Do so much on your... But... With a group, anything's possible.
Fate is upon you!
Up to it, Monzai! Sorry, pal!
Let me scry! Curses! Written in the stars!
Confess!
Shadows of fate! Fate is upon you!
Mighty mythical beast! Mini Congratulations!
Decided by destiny. Leave my step.
Keep moving! Thrasher!
Higher, higher, hands on fire. Written in the stars. Ha! Let me scry.
Well, well. Here comes another.
Go!
Let's round them up!
Check this out! Best of luck! Oh, yeah. Hunt them down!
This was new.
Quiver! Noted.
Don't mind if I do. Let's do this then.
Time to test the ball. Storm the front! Huh? Let's shred, Sharky! Hey! Let's ride! Oh, watch the surf! Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines.
You feel me?
Let's hope you'll put up a good fight.
Here comes another.
Where evil lurks, shoot on sight! Check this out! Best of luck!
Let's round them up! This was new. Let's...
Alright, let's finish this thing!
Here comes another.
Amazing! Action at the wings!
Let's round them up!
Ho! Carving waves!
Let's... This was new.
You asked for it! Time to testify. Ready. Hide! Ring cutter. Where evil lurks, shoot on sight into the shadows. Ad Astra. Thank you for completing to. In my role as champion duelist, my opinions do not matter. For when I draw my... blade, I am but an instrument of Fontaine. Law.
Off we go. Need a surfboard? Off we go. Need a surfboard? Up.
recognizes this place from last time, but something feels different.
Hunt them down.
No turning back!
The path ends here. Should we jump down? Isn't that how we did it last time? Huh. We're nearly at the end, right? How come we still haven't found them? Also, it's kind of hard to tell that there's been a huge disaster here. It seems just as serene as last time. Maybe try using Xiao's ability.
Strike!
Loaded. Time to testify. Shoo.
Hey, that's one of Madame Lan's rattan figures! It just ran away! Let's go after it! The rattan figure is covered in feather. How did that happen? Let's see if there are any more. Why would Madame Lan leave her rattan figures here? It's like she's using them to cast some sort of spell. Well, if there's two, Paimon bets there's gotta be more. terrific. Get ready to jump again.
Focus on my voice, Chi-Chi. You are not feeling sleepy. You are the most awake person in the whole world. Even if everyone else falls asleep, you are going to stay wide awake. Even so, it doesn't really solve anything. Fight it, Chi-Chi! Fight it! Drat! Hu Tao, we've got a problem. Somehow they've broken through my illusion. Don't be afraid, Chi-Chi. We'll protect you.
Hotel, Madame Ron, Chi-Chi! Oh, thank goodness we finally found you.
Oh, you frightened me for a second. I thought my illusion had been undone by a bunch of monsters. How did you find this place?
Wow, so Hu Tao really planned ahead. She knew someone would come after her.
It's not as simple as that. This place is changing constantly. Director Hu has found the exit plenty of times, but it would always close before we can get to it.
Don't worry, we've got you covered.
Drat! They must have sensed the new way out.
Hurry, we gotta fend them off!
Time to go! Dancing in the wind, closing in. Nasty temper.
You see, Xiao? Told you we'd be fine.
Excuse me, sir, but are you the legendary conqueror of demons? There's clearly something special.
Well then, let's get her to Boo Boo Pharmacy, shall we? Oh, true. We shouldn't keep Ningguang waiting any longer. She's probably as stressed as a slime in a hot spring by this point, right? Okay, well, we can discuss that later. Let's just head back.
Faster! Carving waves!
Ningguang! Ningguang! We got everyone back safely! Paimon thought you'd be super anxious having to wait for us here at Yujing Terrace, but you seem as calm as ever.
Huh? So this isn't the first time? I've never heard of this happening before.
You're thinking about Natlan, right? It did feel kind of similar. But is Lily's border anything like the Night Kingdom in Natlan? No wonder so many people have been aging faster than normal.
Then what should we do now?
Wait a second. That Gates method you mentioned. Are you talking about the one from the sanctification of Tao Du? Do-over? You mean... And the 7? What do you mean?
As in, disappear from the ley lines completely. Never...
So someone has to die for this to work? But... Huh? There was a disaster.
Some sort of natural disaster. Sounds good. If we're all done here, I'd better get going too.
Wait, Lun Yen. Paimon meant to ask. How did you know where to find Hu Tao? Did you already know something was wrong with the border?
Oh, that. Yeah, I definitely owe you an explanation. Why don't you meet me at the Adventurers Guild later? I just need to write a letter to my family first.
Alright, then we'll see you at the adventure.
Faster!
Traveler! Paimon! Over here! Perfect timing. I literally just posted my letter. Anyway, back to your question. Let me guess. You're probably thinking I predicted the border crisis with some kind of mysterious magic.
Well, yeah. Aren't the Lawns of Chen Yu Vale all experts at Cheeman divination or something?
No, that's simply not true. Yes, the Cheeman arts have been practiced in my clan for many generations. And yes, Windreader is listed as one of our ancestors in the genealogy. But my family are only distant relatives. We branched off from the main family line long ago. By my grandpa's generation, the only Cheeman he knew was a few parlor tricks. Put it like this. My grandpa makes a living telling fortunes in Yilong Wharf. But I'm making more than him just selling my handmade arts and crafts.
Huh. So why exactly did you come to look for Hu Tao?
Because Grandpa's readings have gone sideways recently. The romance and career fortunes are doing okay. But when it comes to longevity, everyone's readings suddenly saying they only have a few years left to live. It gave Grandpa quite a fright. Fearing backlash from his clients, he closed shop and shut himself away at home, trying to divine an answer to the strange readings. But after days and nights of divination, the only clue he got was Wangshang Funeral Parlor. Right around that time, I happened to receive an invitation from the Ministry of Civil Affairs to organize a street fair. So I figured I might as well drop by the funeral parlor to see what Director Hu might know about all this.
Oh. Wait, so your grandpa's divinations were correct all along, weren't they? The longevity readings were affected by the border crisis, and Wangshang Funeral Parlor was the answer, because they can fix it!
It's certainly looking that way. Apparently, every soul in Liyue is now living under the creeping shadow of death. But so far, we are the only ones in the know. Wait, that's the one I left at Miss Ying-Ar's shop. It's actually a product of genuine Cheeman art. It's engraved with an exorcism sigil to absorb inauspicious energy in their owner's place, so they won't come to harm. I had no idea you'd been holding on to it all this time. When I first arrived at Liyue Harbor, I passed by a large house and felt a chill go down my spine. So I made a rattan figure. And later on, I also sensed something similar around Timaeus. So I made another one, and left it at Scent of Spring. Then I followed Director Hu to Wuwang Hill, only to find she disappeared without a trace. While I was searching the area, I found Miss Chi-Chi. She was stuck in some kind of crevice. When I tried to pull her out, we both got pulled into a cold, dark place, which I soon discovered was the border. We wandered around aimlessly for a while, until we ran into Director Hu. She lit some incense and was burning Fetter left and right with a flaming staff. But there was just too much. There was no way she could hope to get rid of it all. Worse still, the Fetter blocked off the way we'd come in, trapping us inside. Thank goodness you came to our rescue.
Whew, what an ordeal. Still, your family sounds more impressive than you let on. Didn't you use some kind of illusion magic in the border?
Yes. Actually, wow! Good guess. Yes, I want to know for sure whether sacrificing one of the participants is a necessary part of the method or not. I figured she might know.
Huh? But Hutao already told us it won't come to that. She said we just need to make sure the person can withstand a strong blast of Fetter.
I certainly hope that's true, but I can't help but feel uneasy about it. I haven't known Director Hu for long, but I get the sense that she prefers to keep the truth bottled up sometimes. Sure, she talks a lot, and isn't afraid to broach dark and uncomfortable topics, but she really hasn't said much in the way of her own private thoughts.
You mean, you think she lied to us?
I wouldn't call it lying per se, but remember when the Tianquan asked about the incident at Wuwang Hill from a decade ago?
Yep. Hutao said that it doesn't have anything to do with what's happening now. Are you saying they actually...
I just heard that there was a flood. But given everything that's going on, I think it likely had to do with the border as well. That would at least explain the strange weather going on at Wuwang Hill. I remember my cousin... Anyway, the ceremony was hosted jointly by two former directors of the Wangsheng funeral parlor, namely Hu Tao's father and grandfather.
Oh, really? Hutao's never met...
Yeah, but since she brushed it aside when the Tianquan asked...
Huh? You think we should ask her about it? All right.
Carving waves! Need a surfboard? Off we go!
Hutao! Yep, so we thought we'd come hang out with you. What were you looking at just now? Huh? Wait, are they? That's awful. So, is that what made Wuwang Hill the way it is today? Sounds like you blame your dad for all this. But maybe the question... But doesn't that need to be so hard on him. Should... All right, in that case, Paimon has one last question. Okay.